Yeah, because Doom safe lane against Darkseer is not terrible. You just eat the Darkseer Iron Shell creep. Like, it's pretty nice. It's an annoying lane for Darkseer to deal with.
Oh, yes. Sick.
There we go.
All right. So I've been waiting for this here. I've heard people mentioning about the change with the Bone Guard. I think Monkush is or maybe he's a pretty high Wraith King. There's too many players I kind of forget. But how did you feel when you saw the patch to the Wraith King and the buffs that we got from the facet? Do you feel like you were expecting this hero to come back? Well, top lane, we got some pulling shenanigans. Might be a kill, actually. Triple S is... Yeah, okay, he's just... he's going to stay in the lane. I mean, I guess knows he's going to die. Still only level 1, unfortunately. So maybe hoping he was able to get enough experience to get that bonus health back, thanks to the innate ability. What I mean, we do get the skewer under the tier 2 tower, but Chira Jr.'s already in a position to capitalize on the solo Toronto Tokyo, because Mira... It looks like he's trying to connect along with Kiyotaka to invade and get the Wisdom Room away, and they may even be able to get a kill onto Triple S as well with the banishment. As soon as the surge is used, they're going to hold him down. He'll look to TP out. It's not about TP.
Ooh.
Wow. Wow, it died in base.
Yeah, he died after he arrived in base. That is so tough.
Look, what, 3 heroes, dude. Just running over. Kiyotaka almost able to yoink it. We're in time up with the slight. Should be able to get the kill into Sweden Strong, however. Till the end, might be rent down as well. Doom's online from Nightfall, and the tick damage, it'll be good for 1. A second is also there, so both the supports have to expend their life just to be able to get the Arcane Rune for Chiro Jr.
Most likely. Looks a bit scary. He's really holding it.
Or can Mira be here? Really? Yeah, okay.
Well, for a while.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Way too aggressive. The Night Stalker. The stack
They're
is
not gonna
dying.
get you.
They're a bit late. Night Stalker is ready to protect it as well.
Great positioning. Sweden Strong putting himself over the left side. The only way they would be able to enter up. It's a pretty decent Fatal Bonzo, which does have to make them think twice about if this is the fight they want to take. They're going to be good to get up Mirror. And still Aurora aren't bringing everyone. I mean, Nightfall has TP, but he's starting to walk instead of teleporting instantly.
Yeah, he's trying to create space right now as the Night Stalker flying around. They can't lock him in place. Not enough points on that Searing Chain. A little bit of cooldown still.
Oh, Sweden Strong over by the Wisdom. Ooh, I don't know if he's going to be able to get the kill, unfortunately, through the silence duration. If that's not the case, he unfortunately wouldn't. Wow, big void. Okay. And Pango's here. Tanks the RP. Chira Jr.
What? He has the Searing Chain.
No one else was with him.
Land it.
Is he going to be able to get out as a result of that? Swashbuckle. He has ultimate as well if he wants to use it to get away. Toronto Tokyo. Nice skewer. And they're going to be able to get the last right click off as well.
The big auto attack damage with the Orb of Destruction and maxed out in power. Yeah, he won't be able to go for the Arcane Boots, but he has Halberd so far. SD ulti will spell the end of SSS. Will he get it off? He does.
They're nearby. Vacuum, Rolling Thunder fall up as well. They're going to be able to keep Triple S alive. That's not the case. So they'll lose the Darkseer, and with not having anyone else here.
Always want to play around the big damage, of course. Deals 25% more damage to lower level heroes.
Oh, nice silence. Still going to be able to get the RP though. Toronto Tokyo steps away from the AoE. Silence offers the control, and this is getting to some pretty scary territory.
And he's going top. Doesn't want to lose this tower for nothing.
Oh. Guess wrong. Wait, they're here, Radiant. First fight, we're going to see Monkushi looking to show up as well. They'll assassinate the Warlock.
Could be a good fight for them.
Forcing the TP cancelled as well for the Magnus. He will not commit it in. You probably just need to get out from Nightfall. He's waiting on the wings on the right side, but how does Nightfall enter the team fight? Dumont could have for 25 seconds.
He doesn't have reincarnation.
They know the location that Toronto Tokyo is going to be able to connect from over towards the south. We've lost the reincarnation from Monkushi, but we're keeping tabs on Mag at the moment. RP, oh, it's a swing and a miss from Toronto Tokyo. Had to use it, but the slows stops him from getting close. Any remnants from Kiyotaka? One up in a couple of seconds with a regen rune. He should be able to get sweet and strong, so it'll be a bit of an even trade. They saw him duck into the trees, and I think they're 3 for 3.
Both teams with fantastic vision, but Radiant do a good job smoking out of that vision. Gonna go to Ember. Did he get him? Not quite.
Oh,
Manta this turn.
Gonna be able to avoid the stun over to the right side. They did find Mirror, who's a pretty valuable hero inside the team fight. Nightfall. BKB, he's okay. Toronto Tokyo's gonna start to TP into. They want to take the fight still with a numbers disadvantage. Nightfall TP'd out, but he's starting to run back over because the rest of the team are asking to try and fight. We'll see how they're gonna be able to enter the...
Ooh,
oh,
the
big
damage.
crit, dude, sweet and strong. Tries to fly up to the high ground. It's not a bad fatal bonds, it's an even... Oh, I thought the skewer actually connected onto multiple people, but it's not the case. In the end, Toronto Tokyo only drags back one. They're still lining up. The Ember Spirit's gonna drop though. The Manta will do nothing against the AoE sounds from the Night Stalker. Now they're onto Toronto Tokyo. Won't be able to get the skewer away. Mirror off the back of the respawn is surrounded under the tower. Munkushi and 1 win. Big swing from them, but they come out punching. Toronto Tokyo, they have this high ground ward. We're gonna see till the end. And Kiyotaka, given the aegis, means he will be enabled inside some of the team fights. They want to try and force the issue. Both backline support's vulnerable at the moment. If they can kill off the walk before the bonds, it's going to be pretty important. Gets it off before his death at least.
Doom on Darks here?
A massive fight breaking out. Simultaneously, I mean, we've got Doom inside the middle. There was an RP in the river as well. I don't know who this is currently favoring. Nightfall's being forced to run away.
Wraith King is chasing.
Embers
He's got Blink.
Sweet and Strong's going to be back in to try and deal with some of the supports. But yeah, like you said, importantly, Munkushi catches up to the Wraith King. Now, Kiyotaka is out of resources. Toronto Tokyo is trying to work out how he can help his mid laner.
He's out of charges. He doesn't have more remnants, but they don't want to go for round 2 into this, knowing that Magnus is behind. A little bit too tough to fight into.
If 1 win want to try and deal with these backline heroes.
Watching them all, and there is Blink Dagger ready on both him and Wraith King.
They're gonna try and get up to Mira. It's a pretty good rock. Just buys a moment of space. Gives him time to be able to decide how you want to try and take the team fight. Kiyotaka looking to try and move towards Munkushi. There's a Doom down to the south as well, as Nightfall was able to deal with till the end. RP as well. Panko is gone, and Munkushi, he struggled to find a way to enter the team fight. Kiyotaka's Ember is making so much chaos in the middle. His goddamn hero, they are lacking some ways to deal with him, and a big reason why.
He can TP base. He has stuff to sell as well. He's just gonna sell his Blightstone and he get the full thing. With this, they want to take a fight.
We found Toronto Tokyo.
Ooh, they get RP.
To activate the BKB and the RP as well, along with the Magnus's position. He's empowered up, so with the cleave, they'll give rid of the Night Stalker to start. They're probably going to deal with Munkushi. Triple S.
Doom.
He's trying to find the opening. They need a big vacuum. They need a combo. It's an okay one towards Yen. The Rock is doing its best to be able to stop the retreat, but the Wraith King will not be able to escape. The Harpoon dragged back. They're going to be able to get rid of the carry. Munkushi trying to bring down Panto into the grave, but unable to do so. And meanwhile, Chira Jr. as well could not get the damage required to deal with some of the other Aurora heroes. So all they lost was Mira.
It's very close. They're trying to buy time, but this is just an offlaner and supports.
Yeah, what are they going to be able to do? I mean, Swedish Strong Swan, he's got a buyback, I guess, so waste a couple of seconds with them hitting him. Let's see if the throne health is going to be enough. Skew up Munkushi again. No reincarnation, and he's just gone. Doesn't even get to right click at all. He's just running down the Warlock, but on his dying spirit, no value. Panto's got to tip him. And Aurora looks like they're going to be able to take game 1 unless Chira Jr. has something else to say about it. Comes crashing into the middle. A quick U-turn as well. It's a decent amount of damage, but it is just far little too late. They do not have enough. Ultra kill for Nightfall with the Doom.
And the RP. Finish it up.
Success in it yesterday. They're going to give him a rampage, and they will see the success from the Doom in this game as well.
But either is a fine option. Depends what they want to do. Sand King Caudle is definitely a strong lane, though.
Ooh.
Some save comes out.
Dazzle.
Last pick with the crazy looking set on Dazzle as well. Got the Crimson going on. Same level of safety.
Trying to defend their own bounty by the looks of it. One win. Mira's in a bit of an awkward position on the low ground. Will actually start to run towards till the end. It is a bit of a difficult fight into the blinding light, but you're continuing to go. Oh no, they've lost the poison here. It's not going to matter. Toronto Tokyo gets first blood. He will die in the end. Mira as well is in a little bit of trouble. Random tree comes flying from the other side, but that won't help with killing Mira. Panto just ran into them. Okay.
It's just gonna TP down bottom as well. Panto will be fine. It's pretty low HP arriving to the lane though. But at least he is on the lane. Sanking for now. Quite alone. Oh, he lost the aggro on that one. And now these ones are gone. Oh, okay. It was sufficient.
No. Oh,
until he went invis.
Stack. Okay, got it. Oh, we got killers. Sorry. We're baiting. Mirror top lane actually rebounded in, but he's chilling because Toronto Tokyo is just keeping the poison touch going. Like, Munkushi will be able to duck into the trees, but it's reapplied once again. Toronto Tokyo... Oh, he's actually going to give it up.
It's not really worth it. Leave the Ursa on no HP. Go back CS. He's keeping the wave in a great position. Mid wave. Fighting a bit for this tiny.
Oh, cool. Oh, so much repositioning here. Is he actually okay on Chira?
Cooldown 5 seconds on a dispose. She's trying to stay close for it. Wants to get a dispose back. Not quite.
Sure, maybe? The Storm is just CSing. Mira maybe thought that Kirotaka was going to be here. Now toss on... What's going on mid? What?
They somehow outplay them 2v3. And yeah, sure, you're going to get away with Enchantress and Storm. But there's 3 of you. You guys want to be the ones getting kills. Meanwhile, top, the 2 of them brings down the Dazzle. As he was left alone, the CM and Ursa bring him down.
So now how do you play this game? Because Ursa is going Battle Fury. This hero is relatively slow. He's the one person that's having a really good time. So they're going to try and gank him. Mira and Toronto Tokyo. You also have Panto coming over, but Panto's a little bit too late. And Chiro Jr. was super quick on the fingers to TP in. He was ready to try and protect his carry. They know how important Mukushi is to their success. And they will make sure they're going to be able to stop that attempt to invade and take over their own safe lane.
I think this is so imperative that they keep the Ursa happy. But now with the TB wrapping around, no ulti on the Ursa. It's going to be fine with the face boots though.
So you could play with the spell casting from Daya. It's not enough. Kiyotaka actually feels like he has the damage. He's committed though. Kiyotaka.
Ooh.
It's just a CM. Oh, Panto.
So...
Okay, whoa. Everyone's really on this game. Ursa, TB, Storm.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the carries in the mids are massive.
And what a read. Are they going to have the nuke? Strength and
doesn't have
Dragonlance.
ulti.
He's actually got a lot of stats. Maybe not expecting this. And Knifeo, he's super okay. Chiro Jr., unfortunately, ambitious for them. Munkushi's actually going to come through the portal and should be able to deal with the Dazzle inside the Nothel projection. Graves going to protect him. But once he comes back... But the link is there. Boris Strike as well means that Munkushi should be able to close the distance. Kiyotaka's lacking a little bit of the mana. Meanwhile, Munkushi tries to isolate Nightfall. If he can get the claws stuck into the TB, he might be able to get the kill, but the stuns is the thing that's lacking. So TB is able to limp away. Kiyotaka is also trying to escape.
Oh no,
Go through
Kiyotaka.
the portal.
Oh, he's fine. But they're chasing. The Caudal doesn't want to let him leave, and look who's on the other side.
Cheers here. Okay.
Ah, he TP'd. Good TP to a top tier 1 tower. They don't have the easy moves that you and I have been really enjoying the qualifier. And that's what they have on Dire. They have Tiny, they have Sand King, good blink stunners, set stuff up. Storm does find the Caudal. Through a bit of effort, they do bring him down.
He's the person, right, on how you get the easier moves for Aurora. Like, Kiyotaka needs to get the Galvanize stack, and he needs to be able to find the farm to be able to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He's incredibly farm, but he's only got 1 Galvanize.
Yeah, he got 4 kills, but he died twice. And that's, you know, you get rid of those.
Plus back in the freezing field. Nicely done, no grave. At least I don't know if there's a fight in one area. You know, there's no pickoffs going on. We got a 5v5 by the looks of it brewing. Nightfall's going to give them the information with them inside the pit, but zip into the middle. Kiyotaka's going to be careful about the chain control because Triple S is charging up the epicenter, and this location could be disastrous. He's jumped all the way to the backline. Mimo's still up on the high ground. They're losing everyone. Kiyotaka and Nightfall. And when they just clean up, and Triple S, he made the decision to try and get rid of the Dazzle. He felt like that was more important than helping his Ursa.
Not done yet, fighting the
hesitant to maybe go back in. Kiyotaka, Soul Ring activated, enough mana to be able to catch up. The Hellbent will mitigate some of the damage, but it's not going to be enough in the end, as AURORA trying to go for the team wipe under the tier 1 tower. They should have the resources and the numbers to be able to chase down Triple S. Bar Strike still lacking the mana, so won't make it up. Double for Nightfall. Scan on Toronto Tokyo goes red. They are starting to smoke down as 2. Chirajun is already here as well, but does blink through the creep, so they're still going to be able to cut him off. They'll need some TPs. Can he activate the Grave beforehand? Avalanche, he doesn't get it off. Again, a little bit too late with the Grave, Toronto Tokyo, and now Pandra's like, oh, why am I here? No one else is coming. What's the point of me being here? Besides that fight previously in the middle. The bin, Kiyotaka. Right next to the tier 1 tower, so they won't be able to respond, but is it going to be enough to keep Chira Jr. alive? With the 4-staff gets him over the right side, they're still going. Chira Jr. will tick out to the damage, and now with the burst as well, Triple S, that's a better initiation. Nightfall's able to get some separation with Hurricane Pike. He's okay, but Kiyotaka, free fight here with the Storm Spirit, but he's out of mana though. He is very vulnerable. Munkushi's going to run him down. With the assistance of Triple S, there's no getting away from the mid laner, continuing to lose some galvanized stacks.
Aghanims, Blink, Octarine. That is what you know every core Dazzle wants to do at high level nowadays, because it farms insanely fast, gives you kill potential.
Kiyotaka? Kiyotaka! Now we might get baited, thinking that maybe they don't know what's going on. Let's see if they're going to be able to get the toss back. Chira Jr.'s thinking about it. A zip on Ursa, is that really the time you want to go on? Monkushi's not an easy kill. Mira tries to jump in the middle. And Triple S is looking for the Borushak once again, but it's off the mark. They've dealt with Crystal Maiden, and now Triple S, once again, looking to do everything to deal with Toronto Tokyo, but the combination wasn't good.
Yeah, he jumped the backline again, but I think this is really the story. You can't disconnect from your team as Sam King. Your AoE damage, too important. Yeah, but still looks like they might be aware that grouping is happening. They're grouping up themselves. Looks like they might want to pop a smoke.
Storm's not here.
Without Storm, it could be dangerous.
Smoke's gonna pop. Chira Jr. gets a jump with the instant high ground ward. Looking to try and play around with the vision. Storm will TP back and assist this fight. They got a glimpse of Mira. Munkushi's going to be in. Quick assassination of the support. Mimo Kiyotaka, BKB, zipping aggressively into the middle. Triple S is a pretty difficult kill with a Barrage Strike. He's fine.
They're kiting the Dazzle ulti.
They will lose the control of their high ground ward. They're going to back on over to the right. Now they sense an opportunity. They're going to be able to bring him down. Nicely done. Mira gets the rebound out to safety, keeping Nightfall alive. He's still waiting for a sun to target. Nightfall needs to fight it pretty shortly with the BKB not there now. He's vulnerable to being bursted. They still have this high ground ward.
Oh, careful, the Sunder. Very, very close to getting sundered by the TB, but using the high ground vision to his advantage. She got her BKB at least.
Playing... Okay. Chira Jr., does he dump blindly? Smoke pops. Do they want to go? Mira. So they're just going to be able to blow up Demacia instantly to start the team fight. Kiyotaka's going to do whatever he can. Nightfall activating the meta. So much damage onto Chira Jr. Nightfall's going to turn to till the end as well. Has it got the stunts to hold the Crystal Maiden? That's where hopefully the Storm Spirit's going to be able to come into play. A buyback out of the Tiny. A pretty big commitment. AURORA, what's the call? They're still kind of sticking around Nightfall. Looking to act as a bodyguard from Toronto. Chira Jr. jumped in. Hang on, Chira. You just pulled back, my friend. 110 seconds. No Tiny. Now where's everyone else? Over to the right side. Panto. Well, he's been isolated. Very messy. It's been like that way this game. Multiple fights breaking out across fronts. Triple kill for Nightfall. They're finally on the TV. The track into the chain control. No, the Grave is there. Sunder on cooldown for a couple more seconds. Is the Grave going to last long enough? Can he get it off? He got it off! Oh, he got it off!
Oh my god.
Will live. Ultra kill for the carry. Triple S is looking for the TPR. They got the Vortex though. They're going to stop him at the buzzer. Sweden Strong will recall himself.
Again the Thunder?
Into the Thunder again! Are you kidding me? No way, he's gonna cleave them apart! What the fuck is this team fight? Monkushi, how is he actually alive? Now he might be able to get a rampage. Looking back in for the cleave. Double burrow strike, a buyback out of Kiyotaka, long zip in.
All the buybacks are coming.
This is insane.
They're just all dead, right? Like, they just lost the game, basically. He has the Will-O-Wisp again.
It doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
I think they can hold it. He got that Will-O-Wisp ready.
What's the meta duration? It's about to tick out. And now Kiyotaka making space. Ignis dropped inside the middle.
Sand King is up in
10 seconds
10.
till the Sand King's up. They're just gonna try.
TV's dropping.
Crystal Maiden. They might lose to Terrorblade. Miro pops him over the right side. Sunder used early on. Doesn't give enough health back. They're not gonna be able to kill the throne. Kiyotaka doesn't have the damage to call. They've made it to just try and end
oh,
it, but
no.
it's not gonna work.
They're
Ursa's
coming.
back alive. You went for the all or nothing play, but it wasn't the right call in the end. They defend the base. Toronto, Tokyo is still here. He's got a Deso. He tried to end it all, but he couldn't do it.
Now the turntables. 2 minutes to head on the TB and on the Dazzle. This is a huge swing again.
No, I don't. Well, now it's my question. Are they going to be able to do it themselves now?
I think so. They have the heals from Caudle. Again, I think he's going to be the difference maker. They're worried about it. They don't want to throw it, but I think they got this. 40 seconds is a long time.
Mirror just kind of has to go in and buy a couple of seconds, but he dies super quickly. It's not even a value death for him to waste the time.
Some enormous heals coming in from Caudle repeatedly. Oh, they've caught Ents.
You know they have to be questioning themselves. Yeah, die back, and now they've also lost Mirror. Kiyotaka, 20 seconds.
All on the Storm now.
I don't...
1v9.
It's not enough. It's not enough. No way.
They're gonna get it.
What? What is this game, bro? What is...
Absolutely insane.
Oh my god, 5 seconds.
He's respawning now.
It's gonna be too late.
Yeah.
Nightfall.
They can just click it.
Imagine if he had the Terror Wave or something.
Oh,
Glyph is
but
back.
the Dazzle's here.
The creeps, they killed the melee crew. No! The creeps killed the melee barracks. So Glyph went back up. Triple S is trying to bring it down. Ursa's gonna have blink up in a couple seconds. Well, they should be able to do it. They will be able to do it. Oh, that's just such a crazy end. You couldn't have scripted it better. It's a very good co-op game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, low HP on PA. The moment you get level 6 on a mid Queen of Pain and you see PA like level 5 on the side lane, you TP there, drop the ulti on him, they die like 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, there it is.
So, I think to mention that the only thing with the Queen of Pain is just like their sun control is quite limited for Aurora. Like the...
Good split pull on a stacked camp here from till the end. And again, they're onto Mira with the leap.
Got him. Yes, they do.
Okay. Yeah, and they can start laying into the Tide Hunter as well. Toronto, Tokyo, you're tanky, but no points in Kraken Shell yet. Mirana's auto attacks are adding up. That's for a mid matchup. The Slardar is learning how fun it is with level 2 Shadow Strike. I mean, his CS so far has been amazing. Oh, what?
Whoa.
Is that the play?
Kiyotaka?
What?
Please tip him. He was so ready for that.
There's no way.
Oh my god.
He was in complete control of the lane. The Slardar had no authority. It's the same skill build. He put the 2 point Scorched Earth and level 1 he skilled up the Inferno Blade as well. Same build. Queen of Pain. Defensive ulti. Actually does clip onto Sweden Strong. Ticks down.
Yeah, but he dies though. Like you're dying to a Slato who's potentially about to get a kill into Panto as well. He's gonna wonder if he can get off, and he does.
Bottle? Salve?
Can he find a deny?
It's hard.
Is he... No. Okay.
The
Doesn't salve up through the tick and try and get to Roche. I mean, that kill helps a little bit with the Slato who had a streak, so I think...
They're pretty much even, but, you know, Slardar slightly ahead and actually being the one...
Speaking of Slardar, top lane.
Yeah, making a rotation.
Toronto, Tokyo, nice rotation with Chirujino. This is... like, this is what you needed. You've got your Slardar, top net worth, 4 kills. He's going to be rushing Blink, but we were worried they might not be able to play with Slardar. With that being said, Monkushi, He's going to be the recipient of a rotation through the portal. Nightfall's Doom. Seeing how active he's been looking to play in the game 1 we saw from him early on, and that's going to get him closer to a pretty good timing out of the Midas.
Can't quite reach him. Slardr's behind the Queen. She doesn't have boots as well.
Go, though?
Blink committed. I think Slardr's eyes are red right now. He wants the Queen.
Yeah. An opportunity to be able to kill Kiyotaka, who has the Sonic Wave. He's going to use it to push back Kira. A defensive Sonic Wave means that Monkushi's not going to die. Chira Jr. is falling low. It's a pretty good bushwhack, and how will the support such high level?
Yeah. Yeah, ideally you finish up that Blink Dagger so you can go on to, you know, the Queen a little bit easier, or even catch the Warlock. Monkushi, by the way, gonna get spotted by the 2 supports. Did he just kill him here? He's dead.
Wow.
Ran too close. Hoodwink with that ulti. The 3 of you can never take a fight into Warlock. They have to be very cautious. They have no business contesting the Warlock Queen of Pain Doom here. They're way stronger.
Kiyotaka, they're going to be able to get a glimpse of Sweet and Strong. Who does somehow slip over to the left. Not just the sharpshooter.
Still dies.
Massive nuke. He has the amp damage. Finally, Chira Jr. is going to look to try and jump though. It's a nice rock to counter. Doom TP out. Is Kiyotaka going to have the damage? He probably does. Sonic Wave.
Yeah,
He'll tick out in the base.
Yeah, that was a good nuke there. Jumping in with the DD ulti from Queen of Pain. She even goes in for more. Ghost Scepter.
Easy Ghost Scepter and Ravage. Toronto Tokyo just slides on full dead of the water. Does still end up dying on Kiyotaka, but they're also going to run into Triple S, who is, I don't know, he's stuck against the wall. There is absolutely nowhere for him to go, and 1 win. They are not making this lineup work.
Warlock's a reward, but of course friends are never far away. Radiant gonna play very close to each other, probably for the entirety of this game. They know that splitting up is not their strength. They're on the Mirana. Is he just dead again?
Okay.
Ah, this shard is... The thing about Mirana is that she can't... Oh, hold up, they're going.
Panto. Rock is down for another 5 seconds. Kiyotaka's going to be able to get the control onto it with the Slider. They do a really good job to protect Panto, dealing with the creeps, and meanwhile, no one is there for Chira Jr. This is... this draft looks impossible.
Choking them out of the map. Bounty's trying to cut the creep wave, but Travels on Queen of Pain can join in. He can just ulti him if he wants. There's no team fighting going on, but he doesn't even need to. He has a sentry nearby.
Nice scan from Dai means that... Oh, I think they're still going to get Monkushi. They're trying to tip in to maybe give him a Phantom Strike target, but the bushwhack from Mira... BKB used defensively. The neutral, what? It was like a triple tendrils or something. Fatal Bond's gonna lick up. Dude, Triple S just ran in and he's gonna try and run out, but he's dead. So there's your Lycan impact. And Moran is also dead as well with the Atos from afar.
How sad is it, or how telling is it that Queen of Pain, half these fights, doesn't even need to pop ulti? Like, they're just dominating the fights without using their abilities even. And Chira Jr. trying to get one farm he can top, but the blink is coming. Shard off cooldown just now. There we go. He has to auto attack it. He's trying to body block it by standing on top of it, but Slaughter does get rid of it.
I can't have room for my boots. I just
it's mostly the meta and what heroes we have right now. They enjoy, a lot of heroes feel like they need the tempo for face boots. You're definitely right that early game is like priority. Oh, hold up, PA gets gone on BKB.
The defensive use of it. You have 0 damage.
You're tickling him, yeah.
He life stealed through it, in fact. It wasn't
He's
close.
full HP.
And now Monkushi's zapped down. This is a absolute depressing game to be eliminated from. Like, you come in game 3, it's crazy, you puff your chest, you look great, you absolutely just had a crazy game to victory, and you go out like that.
Don't really have much time. They gotta go and defend. Who do you even go on? I actually don't know who should be a target.
How do you go as well? How does the Lycan enter? How does the PA enter? Toronto Tokyo just solo killed him. I guess with the help of the dagger. They're going to try and go now. So they see an opportunity to Nightfall. But Rock, Sonic Wave, Ravage, everything. As soon as someone shows up for a second, they use every single ultimate. Triple S is trying to run him. But as
They
soon as
already
he
called
enters,
it.
he's doing a beeline and looking to get out. Because one win, they've had enough. They cannot make it. Aurora, they will be moving over and getting a rematch against Na'Vi in the grand final.